Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are continuing our blacksmith series here, and we have hit a couple milestones that are really important last episode, which is the ability to smelt our own ore, open the store, and then we have the mine and the lumber, right? So we can start resupplying ourselves, which will save us a lot of money and will make me personally have to do less. So our focus this episode is making sure that we run as efficiently as possible, mining our resources, using the lumberjacks and the smithers to make sure that we are always supplied. See, right now we are currently clearly not at that stage. So we're gonna go ahead. I did a couple things real quick. Last episode we unlocked the upstairs, so now I'm starting to separate the wood, tucking our little researchers at their table all the way in the corner, just kind of out of the way, and the smithy. Now, eventually we will move this too, because we will have quite a large store eventually, but for now, this is perfectly fine. And, oh, one more thing. I moved the benches up here, but I just wanted to make sure that I got this on camera. We're gonna turn this bench around, so now they're all facing the same direction. You know who you are. That was pointed out in the comments that it was bothering someone. So we fixed that, and then so we're gonna go ahead here. So we have everything kind of moved around to what I think is an efficient way right now. We have some smith here, some ore. I believe that they can get around over there. I might have to put a gap, but right now we don't. So we're going to go ahead here, and one of our big problems is smithing. We need more ore. We'll move this one for now. We need more ore being smelted. Keep up with the demand of our blacksmiths, and once we get this going, we can kind of expand all together at the same time. So this is important. So we will, I mean, if you look over here, we have 73 ore and collected today 148, so that's going to keep going up. So we should be able to supply ourselves at this point, but we need more people to actually just keep up with that. So assistants, we can only hire one. So we need to come up here, and the first thing we need to do is add more benches. And actually what I'm going to do first is I want a way for them to get upstairs right here, so I'm gonna put a staircase in, so there is a way to get upstairs, because I want the people running to get logs to be able to quickly get here as well. So right next to the door. And then for staff, we will grab our benches, turn them around so they're all facing the same way, and boom. We'll just only 50, so we'll get a few, so we don't have to run into that problem for a second. Let's go ahead and see about some assistants. So first we're going to focus on the crafters, which means we want them to be fat. I mean, this person is just great, so I'm going to hire them, but they're not going to be on crafting. They're actually probably going to go on restock and iron ore. They could just handle so much. So anyway, we still need more crafters, so we're focusing walk slower. That is the one trait we don't want. Walk slower. Attracts less customers. It's not the worst, but don't want too many of those. Demands lower and walks faster. But we have run out of money here, so we're going to let this play for a bit. We'll put you on iron ingots and let this play and kind of see how we're doing. And then we will start to speed up time. So everything is going pretty well at this point. We are expanding. We have our store running. We're kind of keeping up with the demand of our customers. We have 49, and we have our offers kind of working. Now we definitely are going to need more blacksmiths, because we are definitely starting to fall behind on that, but I want to make sure that our automation is fixed first. So it looks like we are. Wood is starting to become an issue, so we need more loggers, which means we are going to have to come in here and put down more space, and then we need more tools, because they actually have to chop the wood and whatnot. We need to make sure that they have the tools that they need to actually process the wood once we start hiring them. I'll probably have to move all this around, but we're gonna kind of, I guess I'll clean it up as best as I can, because we are limited on space, so you don't want to just kind of waste it So we'll kind of move all this around, but we also want to make sure, put this, we want to make sure that it is efficient as well. Efficient with our space, efficient with what we're doing. And we'll leave our little thing right there. So we'll put 2 over there. There's now a bench there, a bench there, and then if we can get one more, put this right here. We'll put one more right there. So those are the tools that they need, and then let's go ahead and hire a couple more lumberjacks because they well, we spent all our money, of course. So we'll have to wait. But I will just don't want to make you guys wait, so I will skip ahead until we have more money for that. So the end of the day, and we just need to fulfill a contract or 2, and then we can really get some of our expansion in the works here. So we just fulfilled a contract, so we just got 9,000. We were a little negative because of wages, so we don't have the full 9,000, but it is definitely fine. Let's see what next contract we want to take. We have 2 metal. Can we get a wood? Let's see. We will refresh. Of course, all the wood are negative. Ooh, tankard. We definitely want that. Let's choose that. We could use the extra gold and then pop that onto high priority so they can get that done. And we will hit play and they will start working on that. And we need more lumberjacks because we are not fulfilling enough of the wood that we need. So we'll hire you have some good stats. We'll take a double positive, walk slower. I mean, they're all kind of negatives. And we don't have enough money to just only hire people with double stats. So but we will take another one, and that hopefully should be good enough for now. Because that's kind of our bottleneck right now is getting supplies. Because you see we only have 37 wood. It won't matter right now because we're focusing on this. How are we doing on the chest? So our assistants are definitely getting them out to the merchants, which is great. We're still only at 49. Do we have everything on the shelf? We do. Another thing we're going to have to do soon is start expanding our research tables. So we have kind of a lot of... Why are none of you working? What are you? Carry oak wood from the warehouse to restock Oh, because everything's stocked because no one's really working on wood. That's why. Okay. Just making sure we don't have people doing nothing. But you can see everyone's kind of focused on getting our bumped our 10% bonus for the timed offer on the tankards, which is definitely something we are going to need. And that will give us quite a bit of money to help us move ahead. I mean, we are keeping up, it looks like, with demand, but we definitely need more smelters as well. Because it looks like we're cutting it really close with the demand for the smithies. So that is something we want to keep an eye on. The money's rolling in from the store, which is fantastic as well. I mean, look at these guys. They're working as hard as they can. Everyone's just smacking away, and we have enough room for more blacksmiths as well. So we are really ready for that expansion, and we'll get an upgrade on the iron goblet. Make that more worth it in our store over here. And looks like we have an upgrade for Bernard wood items. Look at this. So now he is amazing. He can cut it on the carpentry for 1.5 seconds. So that's our max. But we're going to go ahead and do all skills equally on him now, and we won't have to worry about him. And that's the end of the day. Okay, let's just check in. We are close. We have 11 hours remaining. So we're going to get there. We'll start in the negative because of wages, like I said. But everything is moving a lot quicker now. So I'm going to cut back here when we finish this offer, and then we will continue on what we are working on, which is our efficiency and making sure that we can supply ourselves. So sadly, we just missed our high priority, which tells me everything I need to know. It means we do not have enough blacksmiths. It's just not, because we're at the point, as we keep going and making more things, the merchant offers will expand to more items. And if we can't meet a 24-hour on 160, that just means we are not prepared. So that is not great. It is super unfortunate because we could have used the extra 4,000, I think it was. But we'll take that. And we still want another wood, but we'll take that. Which means I definitely need, even though we're working on the efficiency and whatnot, we need more blacksmiths. It is what it is. And let's see here. Design points. We'll get to you in a minute. I mean, this person's so good, but they're going to take half our money. And they have all these points in research. If it was focused on those two, I probably would have taken our 15th Theodora. but I'm not going to do that. Attracts 1% less customers. Don't really care. Climb stairs 50% slower. That shouldn't be an issue. But I'm going to hire Morkant and Edmund. And let's see. Jacob is very good. So we're going to hire Ebba. And then we're going to grab Jacob as soon as we can too. So let's go down here. You heat ingots faster. So we are going to focus you on metal production. And Morkant is the same thing. So we're also going to focus you on metal items. And I believe Ebba is wood. Perfect. So we got one more wood, 2 more iron. And let's go ahead and keep going. Looks like we have an upgrade here. An extra cart. Okay, so we can grab another merchant offer. And let's see here. 9,000. I mean, we kind of need the money right now. So I'm going to focus on some of these lower. Actually, we could use another blueprint. So let's try to get some of these blueprints. Ooh, our chest. Not a bad chest. The 8,000 gold. We'll take that. And then we'll need wood. Well, that's 3 wood. That's fine. Not a big deal. Are they keeping up with the wood? They are. You see, after the logging, we have quite a bit of wood stuck in here now. So actually more than we could probably deal with. But our ingots are slow, so we need more crafters. So that's kind of what this game is turning into. We got to make sure that we are keeping up with... Oh, before I forget, because I really want Jacob. We're going to hire Jacob. And then come into the assistants. We don't want them to walk slower upstairs unless we are specifically... Actually, we don't care about that because they're going to be a crafter. So they're just going to sit kind of where they are. And then higher wage. I'll take that as well. So let's go in here. And we want you crafting us ingots. We need that to go quicker. And then blacksmith. Oh, we got a couple upgrades. Jacob. We're not going to give you a preference. We're going to let you kind of do whatever you want because you can work on both. So we're going to leave you there. Let's see, metal items you focus on. So let's upgrade that. Then highest skill first. Metal items, upgrade that. Highest skill first. So yet again, this level up strategy is helping us out to have to do less micromanagement. But as we hire them, and remember these lumberjacks, kind of everything helps. So we just don't really have to get too crazy on that. And in the end of the day, good, we spent a lot on wages, but we made a decent amount of money. And let's upgrade our bludgeon. So now our items are starting to cost a little more if people buy them in the store. So everything is really working in the right direction. And then hopefully we will be able to keep up with our demand over here right now. It looks like it should, but as we expand kind of more people smithing, we have to make sure that we are keeping up with the ore being given to them and kind of everything along those lines. So we have another upgrade for design. Perfect. We're up to 60 points a day, which is great, and we can do highest skills. And we're in the negative. Let's see how we're doing on our merchant offers. So we're about to close this and get our new blueprint, which means we can add another thing to the store as well. So let's grab that. We will grab another blueprint. And then let's see if anything... What do we want to grab? What's worth the most? The butcher knife. Let's take the butcher knife. We can't upgrade it yet, but from there, we will get the butcher knife out on the floor, which will increase. So the more items, the more type of items we have, the more customers we can attract. And once we kind of get this to a stable place, we'll start decorating to get that bonus value as well. So, ooh, we got level 2 racks, which is perfect. I think this is where the butcher knife can go. Oh, no. Oh, but it's okay. We got the upgrade on this rack as well. So let's go ahead and put that in. Get the butcher knife out on the shelf. And we're up to 53 customers a day, which is good. That extra cash is really going to help. And we're doing great here. We're doing good here. We're starting to actually fulfill these a little quicker. Can upgrade the butcher's knife, so now it's worth a little bit more. And let's see, what are you doing? You are crafting ingots, so we just want you fast because you can only pick up one. Let's grab another blacksmith here. Keep this train rolling. A higher wage, we don't really love that. Ooh, this is perfect. Earns design points 20% slower. Don't care about that because you are not designing, so you can't do that yet. You will focus on metal items. Look at this. We are really starting to cruise here. So we got a bonus of design points on that. We're getting another offer here, but we don't want that. We want some nice cash. So 128 for 10K. I mean, looking at the rest of them, that will get that in our pocket real soon. And we will upgrade the butcher knife to get it on par, and then we will start working through upgrading these to purple. Okay, so let's see what we got here. There are more merchant offers. We're not ready to take on the copper mine. We don't even have access to them yet, so I don't want to set that up. So we'll take the more merchant offers. We can start to craft the purple, which is what we need to do, which tells me I need more design points because I need to upgrade more things to purple. So kind of as you're progressing, the game is gonna tell you what you need. What am I doing here? We don't want that. We want shop. Scroll down. And let's see if we can get 2 more designers here. We'll go into the blacksmith. You demand a higher wage, but you're already really high, so I'll take that. Don't like you. I mean, I guess that's fine too. We'll just... My designers now cost a bunch of money. But we really need to start upgrading those. And we still have 7,000. We're doing good. We're kind of ahead on the ingots, which is great. How are we doing on the wood? Wood is doing fine. Which means... But it looks like our tables are starting to kind of pile up here. So let's grab a few more carpentry tables, because we're as you see, we're starting to expand pretty fast. So more carpentry tables. And then, oh, I wanted to see where the furnace upgrade. Wow, we want that. So we want to get to that furnace upgrade really quickly as we expand down here, because that will yet again help us maximize more and more space. We will start the next day and keep this growing here. And so we're getting 200 ore, but which means that we're not burning through it right now. Because if we're only getting 200 and 300 a day and we have kind of a surplus above that, then we know that our mine and our logging is kind of ahead of the game right now. So we will continue with what we're doing. Take a look. Look at this guy shopping. Come on. Where are you going? You just leaving? You gotta buy something. There we go. He's buying something. 80 gold. 54 gold. Ah, but our shelves are starting to get a little empty, which means I need more blacksmiths now refilling the store because they're not keeping up with customer demand. And whoa, here's a big problem. 40. Oh, wow. Okay, so I was not paying attention, and this is a giant issue. We have way too many things in the boxes. And ironically, we need them to get out of the boxes so we can hire more people to get them out of the boxes. I mean, look at this. This is our bottleneck right now. I was gonna say, I felt like we were really moving forward in our expansion. We'll do an upgrade. But without without them actually getting out of the boxes, which might even solve our store issue, because they could be crafted in these boxes and just not being taken out. So we're gonna pause real quick, and clearly that is our issue. So let's hire some more assistants. Lower wage, climb stairs slower. So we'll take, you're so slow, but you can take so many things. I really want this person, but we need quite a few. Higher wage, you're a little slower. XP. Alright, that should solve our issue. So I'm going to hit play, and we will see. So we're going to upgrade you and all skills equally. Yeah, it starts to really get intense, you know? You can slow it down if you need to. Oh, we are unlocking... Want some money. What do we got? How many... We have 1 wood, so we need another one. So this is purple too, so that's also great. Let's see what we can upgrade and unlock next. So, the metal scoop. We will take you. And that means we have another item to add to our store. I believe that would be a tool. So let's come over here, go to the store, and put a tool slot down. And it was not, but we can keep it there, it's fine, we'll use it in the future. So I guess it's gonna be a utensil. I guess so, metal scoop, okay. And I hope our boxes are starting to clear out. How are we doing up top? Oh yeah, okay, so it's definitely, they're focusing on up top. But that issue is definitely starting to come down. So restock resources, all skills equally. You can see the iron ore, or the ingots, are starting to stack up, so we're ahead right now in the processing. And that's good. So whenever we hit one of these, let's go to blacksmiths. Hire you. Refresh. We'll hire you, and look at this woodworker over here. So, boom. You immediately are going to be highest skill first. Wooden items. Put in you. You are definitely metal. Highest skill. And we'll have to wait on you, but you are a metal preference for sure. And look, we are starting to really cruise here. We need a wood. Oh, we're gonna take that. This is actually really good. This will see if our expansion will make this a high priority, because the last one was 162 and we just missed it. So now we can go ahead and see, can we handle our new settings. What is this? Hiring discount. We'll take that, because yet again, I don't want the copper mine, because I don't think we could handle it right now. So we'll go ahead and unpause, and let's see if we can meet this demand. X out of some of these. Yeah, I know one of our racks doesn't have any items, okay? But it will soon. I mean, we already have 14. We are cruising on this. And this will be a test on our ingots as well, because now everyone is focusing on metal. So we have to keep a close eye. So it looks like our assistants are pulling out of the boxes immediately, so we got that fixed. We got an upgrade. So you're crafting ingots, so we want you to walk faster. Because it doesn't matter how much they can hold, because they can only grab one piece of ore and throw it in the smelter. Upgrade our metal scoops. Oh, we are really hammering away now. I love this. This is going great. Fantastic. Our miners. But yet again, our loggers and miners, we're just doing, they can all go equally. That's fine. Because it's pretty much all gonna help them. This is great. We gotta be close already. Let's see. 87, 11 hours. It's gonna be tight again. Is there a bottleneck anywhere? I don't think so. I think we have enough space. Assistant. So you're crafting ingots. So make you walk as fast as you can. And oh, see, we are with everyone working on metal. We definitely are hitting a small bottleneck with the ingots, but it's fine. I think we're gonna get. Yeah, we're definitely gonna make it. So, I mean that's how quick you can make an improvement. Is we're making that many more items, and it only took like a day or two to get to our next kind of little expansion area. I just realized, am I at the back of the building where we can build? I think so. I think so. Assistance. Let's make you walk faster. All of that is going to help us make more and more ingots, which is great. And we made it. That's awesome. So now we have so much money. Ooh, let's take a risk. There's a moderate chance that something valuable is inside. Is there anything else I want? I don't care about the decorations for now, but we will shortly. And we have an upgrade. Because we want to keep these going because we want to get our research ahead. Because we're still in the copper mine, but I really want this, and we're only at 91. Because I want better hiring. Restock. We can do all skills equally. All skills equally. Blacksmith. Who needs an upgrade? You do. Your wood. Highest skill first. And it looks like now that they're getting out of the boxes, this is okay, but I want at least one more blacksmith hiring on the racks. So, I mean, that's such a good intelligence score, but that's really not what we need. Refresh. Oh, these are, I mean, you're not the worst. 10% higher wage, that's fine. What else can we do? Alright, fine. Alright, we'll get these two people working on the racks too. And what are you working on? You're working on wood. Highest skill first. Okay, let's hit the next day. You can see we are really starting to get ahead of ourselves on the money. These upgrades. That's why you always want to kind of pick up a leveling strategy, because you can see that, especially as you expand, you are 100% having to micromanage them. Oop, we got another offer. Let's crap. Because we're doing that, we knew it was a bottleneck on the ingots, so we can already get ahead of that. Let's grab 2 more smelters. And we will hire a few more assistants. We need speed. Don't care about that right now. Don't care about that. Let's get 1 more. Anything with increased speed? No. Slower. We definitely don't want slower. Okay. We'll go down to our assistants and throw them into crafting ingots. So we should not fall behind on ingots this time. But, or hopefully. Hopefully we shouldn't, but we never really know. Then all skills equally. Our miners, and that's why, like, you can see, like, as we upgrade these miners and loggers, they're gonna start producing more. So we'll get more and more stuff in our resources in our warehouse, which you can see. I mean, for wood, for example, and this is probably because we've been focusing on these metal high priorities. But we are way ahead of wood, and everyone, we're not abusing the space. We're still good. How are we doing on our purple? Boom, even more skilled workers, and we can go right to the medium furnace. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so this is one of the new things that came with the update, was the new metal furnace. Wow, look at this. So it allows 2 people to use the same one. What's the space? Oh, and it's a little smaller too, so we can fit more. That's great. Okay, so let's start. We'll put an ingot over there. Put an ingot over there. And I guess I should replace this. You know what? Let me let them work, and then we'll replace kind of this wall here, because we'll be able to get more people into a smaller area. And I'll kind of move everything, but I want everyone out of the way as we do that. So we'll upgrade an item, assistant, all skills equally, because you're moving things around. You're crafting ingots, so we want you faster. And it's very important that you know what they're doing, because if you upgrade an assistant for carrying and you have them on crafting ingots, it's just a waste. And that's the same thing with the blacksmiths. If they're not doing research, then any points into research is just a waste as well. So we are cruising along here. I mean, we are definitely going to make that, so everything is getting faster and faster. So we will have enough money to kind of reset this whole area right here. And with these brand new, beautiful, what are they called? Furnaces. How did I forget that word? I'm literally playing a blacksmith game, and I forgot. I keep wanting to call them smelters. But so we made that on time. Perfect. And then what do we want? Let's get... Do we have any... We have one wood, so we need another wood. But we'll get that one going. As you can see, the blueprints are starting to pop up. I'm holding on to the money right now, because once they finish, we're gonna reorganize here with the brand new smelters. I mean smithies, furnaces. Oh my god, we just went over it, and I already forgot. We'll accept that. We have another wood here. Refresh. Another wood item. Okay, is everyone out of the way? They are. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's sell these. Don't need you anymore. Thank you for your service. Furnaces. And then let's get these big boys. Wall. And then move this over there. I don't want to do that. So it's in the... Oh, this... Sell that. It's in the way. Oh. That there. And then I'll probably put this... optimal. We'll see what we do with you in a second. And now we want... Keep hitting the wrong button. To move all of these around, but it's okay. Try to keep them exactly where they are. So the buckets are in a good spot. Flip you around. And put you there. Get out of the way. And then now we're setting up for a perfect extra space. Oh, I hate that this is not even. I hate that. So we will actually alter where these boxes are, because eventually we're gonna have these boxes in a different area as well. So we'll put them... I don't know if this makes me feel any better, but for now it'll have to do. It feels just a little off. Can we make this look a little better? Close there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna accept that as being aesthetically pleasing enough. Oh, they're not in order. It's the little things that really bother you. Okay, well, I don't want to waste too much time. We'll put this one. I want it near over here. I don't know if that'll block the door. We're gonna see if that blocks the door. If it doesn't, we'll be fine. Ooh, we have it paused. Yeah, so that's great. And then there's another one too that's even bigger and allows even more people. So they're able to walk over there. So that's good. So someone working on this furnace can grab from there. Now we do have to watch out. One thing that we did do right here. I'm going to move it a little closer. But one thing we did do was, I'll probably have to get rid of this one, is I have to get rid of this one. We moved where the transfers are coming from to farther away. So that is something we have to keep an eye on. I'm gonna take them because you can already see that these guys are picking up from over here. So I think we need another restock assistant. You walk slower, demands higher wages. You can't really. I want you to be able to carry 2 extra items. I will take that, and then we'll restock. Iron ingots. So how many people we have doing? Oh, just. I'm gonna go ahead and already see that that's gonna be a problem. Now we have 3 people on top of that. I didn't even see that we had a huge buildup going on over here. And then we will actually just go ahead and grab, apparently, more staff seating. Flip that around. Don't want anyone yelling at me that they're not facing the same way. And get out of the shop. And let's see, what do we want? We will take a... Don't care about stairs. You have some great stats. I just wish that was not in that. Take a blacksmith. And... Wow, you're fantastic. So we'll hire you. Now I gotta watch because now the stats can be so much higher. I mean, look at XP gain and earns less. Not good at wood. Can we get a woodworker or 2? We'll have to wait a second. We're running low. But I mean, we want metal. Highest skill first. Metal. I mean, look at that. You're starting with that. That is awesome. What are you? You're metal. Highest skill. So how many do we hire? We got a wood. We got good 3 more blacksmiths. Oop, 12,000 out of our chest. That's awesome. Wow, I want that. Do we have a blueprint? I want the bigger chest. No blueprint yet. Upgrade that. Do we have a blueprint in the works? We do. So I'm gonna hold on to that because I want the bigger chance for a chest. Upgrade our lumberjack. And we're almost twice as big as when we started this episode. So we are just cruising here. And we have the brand new furnaces from the update, which is exactly why we even started playing this game again. So why are you not accepting anything? We want you to be a destination. I think that's the issue. It was, okay, because it was counting it as a source, which we might... I think we're slowing down over here, so I might want to put another... This pallet. Too small. And we will call this a source. Good. So they'll drop more here. And upgrade our miners. All skills equally, blacksmith. So now you can see the game is starting to pick up its pace. So you really kind of have to be aware, because while we're upgrading, we finished a wood, and we need another... Oh no, I just lost my chest I wanted. There's not even wood here to make. Oh, that's upsetting. Why do we can't get any wood items? Oh. That upsets me. Small smelter 2. Smelt 2 small ingots simultaneously. Okay, so that's the other thing. It's another thing from the upgrade. So let's hit start next day. Let's pause and take a look at this. Small smelter tier 2. Wow, so they can make 2 at a time now. Oh, I can just upgrade them. Oh. Okay. Alright. I like this update. Yeah, before you just had to keep slamming smelters down. But this is fantastic. What a great upgrade. Because we're not really ready to go to the next step yet and work on the next smelters. Ooh, nice shop racks. That'll help more customers come in, so we can come over here, and I think maybe if I hit the store, I can upgrade. Yeah, so your rack levels also determine how many people can come into the store. Look at this. We're going from 2 to 3. Can that not be upgraded? That can't be upgraded. Oops, we hit play. Did we get all these? Didn't get that one. Did we get this one? Yeah, okay. Upgrade that. And hit play. So what a big expansion this episode we got. We got the woodworkers upstairs. We have a nice profit coming. We can see that we're using a lot more of the space now. Our smelters are crushing it. Which now we're actually, because of that, we're having trouble keeping up with the ore. Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm grabbing you. That is so good. It's expensive, but you are so good. And you. The restock resources. Iron ore. And this might be overkill, so I might have to move them out, but we are falling behind right now, and I do not want to. Miner. Assistant. Yeah, so you can see this is really... Oop, what do? See, cancel. Don't want to upgrade you. Yeah. You are an ingot crafter, so I just want you to move faster. Boom. High skill first, so we have more research coming in. And whatever. All skills equally. What did we unlock in the store? Better racks, but we know that. We have the 2s out there, so we can actually upgrade to that shortly, but we'll do all that in the next episode. I think this is a really good space to leave it. We just got everything that we really wanted, which was our upgrades to our smelters and our upgrades to our furnaces, and we have expanded the workforce quite a bit, which, I mean, we were playing for these new updates, and I can already tell you that I absolutely love them. And there's still more to come. I mean, there's still another furnace coming through, and more smelters with the same upgrades, so this is fantastic. We can go ahead and... I'm going to hold on to this just in case we get an offer. Ooh, the last thing we'll do here is pick our ultimate worker. All assistants walk at the same speed while carrying as they do empty-handed. That's pretty good. Every worker earns 10% more XP. Maggie, we're gonna hire you. I want our workers to grow faster. And let's put her on woodworking preference, since she's higher in the wood already. And we know we have that blueprint. Everything's going smooth here. So we'll finish the day. And the next big thing we need to expand on is we need to upgrade the store and get those decorations in, because that 75% increase will actually help us absurdly. Oh, medium smelter too, so that's way over there. So we have to unlock the iron mine, and next episode we will go ahead and get that online, which we'll be able to make even more and more products. So I will see you in the next episode. Go ahead and subscribe, comment, let me know if you think I'm missing something or you would like to see a different thing, and I'll see you in the next one.